Hello and welcome, survivors. My name is jsteel, and today we're going to be picking up where we left off in our last video. We had a fun little adventure coming up to our mountain spot. If I look at our map, we are up here at a place called, here, let me get that down, the Outlook, and I can't get it to, oh yeah, because my HUD's off. The Outpost, not the Outlook, I'm sorry. And we're up here, and we're just going to be go ahead and setting up some Argent traps today. And we're going to go ahead and be taming them. So we got a lot to do up here. It's probably going to be several in-game days. It has been quite the adventure. What is that up there? I'm not sure. All right, we're just going to ignore that. That doesn't exist. So we're going to go ahead and just jump around, and I'll probably show you guys where we set up the Argent traps, but they're nothing special. I have a video dedicated just showing how the Argent traps are, the simple ones that I like to build. So I'll probably put that as a little card up here right now. So you guys go check that out if you want to see how we build those and how we use them. So I'll just kind of show you the locations that we're putting them at here once we got them built. All right, hopefully before it gets too dark, let's see if I can quickly show you the 3 spots that we got. So we got, or I could drop you.
Yeah, it dropped me on the rock.
It's glitchy when you fly by stuff. Oh, I missed it. The darkness, my light opportunity. Anyway, the mountain that we're right here taming stuff on, or right here that we're based on, there's some. Oh, it is really dark now. You remember the little peninsula kind of thing in the middle of all this stuff on our way up here? Or if we went left, we would have been into that alpha carnival.
Oh, yeah.
There's a spot just above him that I built a trap because there's a lot of Argents around this area and it's just rather centrally located. And you remember where we tamed the couple of low-level ones, right? Or
Yes.
medium-level ones. Just above that platform, I have also placed one of these traps too.
We should put standing torches on them.
Yeah, actually that wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that so we can find them easier. Let me just get up here to show you where it's at. It's up top here. I don't know how well or how easy this will be able to be found, but yeah, I can just barely make things out. There's all that metal down there, but this is the other trap. So I think we'll I'll jump back in when it's a little brighter out here and I can actually see what the heck we're doing. In the meantime, I'll probably go ahead and we'll get some standing torches made. Right. You know, just like we did on the first round here, but it's daylight so we can see what the heck we're doing. Hopefully I didn't get our
Oh yeah, I see a male 145.
Oh,
Nope.
you got too close. It wants you. All right. All right, I think it's back on me.
Okay, good.
Okay.
You get it.
Run back to the trap now. This looks good and straight. It's in.
I'm trying.
I'll try and be here near the edge.
Okay.
All
There
right.
we go.
There's a male 145 in the
Is there?
valley.
Okay, I'll get it.
All right. I think once we get this one knocked out, then I will come back and get that one. But I'm going to help Mary real quick so it doesn't take her ages.
It won't take me ages.
Well, it took you a bunch of arrows to get it, but if we're working together, we can each put like 20 or so into it.
I have arrows. I know I do. Why is it? Okay, it's glitching. That's why.
That's the crossbow for you. We probably shouldn't both stand across from each other or we'll end up shooting each other. Or maybe I'll end up shooting you in the back of the head with you moving around.
Can you guys knock each other out, please? It would make a great
How's the-
video.
It's very possible, but it would make me look like I haven't played Ark for very long. Alright, it's getting bloody, so I'm just going to let you stick it a little bit, hun.
Okay.
Give it maybe 2 more arrows.
Okay.
It looks like it's starting to hurt.
Okay.
We'll give that torpor a minute.
The other one. Yeah, the other one.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I was to say the other one had a little bit of blood on it too.
Yeah. It's definitely an aggressive method. Let me find where I put the horse, and you can open the door and we'll reset that trap. And you said there was a 145 in the valley, Amanda?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
trying to find him again.
Now, I really don't think this hurts it or hurts the taming efficiency, but I honestly don't know. And
You
we
could just watch it and see if it hurts it.
well, we wouldn't know unless we had food in it. Because the bar doesn't come up until you actually put, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Until you put something in its inventory. How close am I now?
Oh, now that it's light out, I can see the orange feathers now.
Yep.
A lot better.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
We're going to have a whole
They
mess of
both are.
argents. I think it's amazing, John, that we got 2 in your trap. I just wish it wouldn't have been so dark when we were down to it. I need to tell you one. There we go. I'm going to clear some of these berries up the bushes by camp. And then I think we'll get... actually, we're going to go get yours knocked out first, Amanda. Then I'll come back and clean camp up.
If I can find him again.
That's all right. I'll be out to help. All right, guys. And we got most of them here. We're just starting to get ready to pack up camp and getting ready to make our trip back home. We ended up knocking 10 out. We got one that's still taming, and we got a couple of scorpions while we were up here. There's one more somewhere. There's those 2. There's the other one. I only had 6 saddles, and we have way more argents than what we need, and a couple of them already got painted, so we're doing pretty good there. So yeah, we're just going to kind of finish packing everything up and get ready to leave camp here and head back to the river. So I think we're going to go ahead and skip and jump to when I got, all these argents back home, and we'll line them up, and I'll go through each one and figure out which ones have the best stats and things like that. Then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so we have safely made it back to base, and this is our lineup that we've got here. I kind of went through them and briefly looked at some of the stats, and looking at them, I don't think we have anything stat-wise better than what our current lineup is back on the island. But we got some that came really close in some stats, so I don't think, let me glance here, because I did write it down just a smidge. Yeah, this guy wasn't any of our top contenders. He's got good melee, though. He's close with it, but I think we have ones that are better. This one has, remember here, I think the best food, but it's not super important to me. I think we got something that's got just as much. Apart from that, though, pretty standard. Hawkeye here looks pretty well balanced. Let's look at Nighthawk. Nighthawk has the best health out of all the ones that we got, but it's still lacking compared to some of the other ones, or compared to our ones that we already have back on the island for breeding. Arnold here has the best melee that we had out of this group, but again, this is close to what we already have, but not any better. But he's also got some pretty decent health, so Argent Schwarzenegger is going to be a good all-around one, too. He's also got pretty decent food. So, and I think that was, what do we got going on here? Stego. Everything's always got to come and get in your way when you're trying to talk and show things off. All right. This nice, pretty rust-colored one here. Pretty average along the way. Spitfire, I think, was pretty average. Might have had the close to the best stamina out of all of them. It's got some decent melee damage again, so that one's pretty well rounded. This one's Snow. Again, pretty well rounded. Mostly, I think it's best in its stamina. And these 2 here, which have already been painted, are just general rounded ones. And this last one here's got some pretty decent health on it. But apart from that, it's just pretty rounded. So all in all, they're really good Argents that we got. I think all of them were at least a 130 and above. We've ended up finding so many up there that we ended up just getting 140s and above later on. But they also will drop eggs for us that will help us with some kibble later on too, in case we want to tame some other things that are harder and that we can't tame with the raw mutton. But the sun looks like it's starting to set. The stego is ruining my video. Oh, I wish I could blast him in the face, but nope. Yeah, I guess you own this boat now, bud. So I think we're going to go ahead and probably call it a day. I'm going to stick all these Argents on Guard Dog here so they can be just flying around with him because they're not going to stay in a nice pretty line right there like that. I know something will eventually attack them and pull them all away, so I'm just going to stick them on one of the Rexes here to be following him around. But, yep, as I was going on, I think that's all we got for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed and stuck along with us. If you did, go ahead and drop that like button or subscribe even, and you can catch us doing some more stuff in the future. I think our next main goal is, well, now we're out of space, and we need to expand. So we're going to definitely be looking into getting a new base location, and also we're going to be looking at probably getting a Doedicurus so we can farm the stone for new base location. And I almost forgot just before we go, we got a couple of scorpions. I think we got 3. Come on, Dor. Yeah, we got 3. So hopefully these will start laying a couple of eggs for us. I'm missing a male somewhere. I will find him later. But yeah, we've got 4 scorpions. There's a male somewhere, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get these guys, and hopefully they'll start laying some eggs for us, and those eggs will work towards kibble for getting a Doedicurus and a better Ankylo and a whole bunch of other good things. It's a really good tier to have kibble for. So, get this door closed too. But yeah, that was our real fun adventure. I'm kind of glad that I did this because I've never walked up and tamed a bunch of stuff like that before. So it was kind of a new experience for me. And I know that was in the last video, and I had to split this up into 2 parts, and I'm probably getting long again on this one, but yeah, that's all we got, and I hope you guys will stick around and join us with some more fun adventures here in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.